We're just a few blocks south of Lake Erie at Progressive Field in downtown Cleveland. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Cleveland Indians. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He'll get us started in this one under the light.
Brandon Nimmo.
And we are underway now from Cleveland as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. Juan Lagares is on deck. Hit out towards second, and that's through for a hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box, Juan Lagares. The average for him entering play here is in the high 360s, so he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Naquin has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Naquin's under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in, Asdrubal Cabrera. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Josh Harrison stands in. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. From the stretch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it. Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Tribe, second. Baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing and a ground ball. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Ready on 0-2. And that sinking fastball didn't sink. It stayed high. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Now in the box, Chad Pinder. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Striding in, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
First baseman number 23, Adrian Gonzalez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Backhanded, and he is out on the tag. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. In there, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Merrifield is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Todd Frazier is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Called strike 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. Hit hard to short. Harrison's got it. A quick out number 1. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Roberto Perez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Nimmo racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Called strike over the outside part of the plate. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Whipped down the first base line. And Gonzalez will take it over himself, and that'll do it. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The left fielder, number 9.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Nimmo. He singled his last time up. And that's in there for strike 1. Third inning, no score to this point. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Lowry to play this one at short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Juan Lagares.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Stepping up now, Eric Gonzalez. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
Third baseman, Eric Gonzalez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch, because it'll be important for him.
And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Striding in once again, Jed Lowry. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this one gets away. Throw to third, and he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. A couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy. 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Frazier is there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here, as this is a 1-0 ball game. Digging in to try it again, Chad Pinder. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Hit to short. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you. Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
In tight with the slider, 2-2. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. JT Realmuto would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4. Digging in for his second at-bat, JT Realmuto. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Hard hit ball to second. And a low throw, but some fine dirt work there by Gonzalez as he digs this one out to end the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yoenis Cespedes. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 0-1. Smoke toward the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. The 1-0 delivery. Very weakly on the ground. And he'll in fact just tag the runner headed down the line to take the sure out. Josh Harrison stands in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Pinder giving chase. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's Adrian now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Roberto Perez. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Now the pitch. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Well, that's a tough pitch to hit right there. It looks like it's going to hit you in the hip, and then it breaks to the inside half of the plate, and you get the call on you. That's a tough pitch to hit right there.
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the Tribe will get a man to second base on the leadoff double. In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0.
Well, his job right there at the plate is to move that runner over to third by getting the ball to the right side. On the mound, though, they're working him away, so he doesn't have a good pitch to do that with.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. A runner at second, nobody out. This is in the air to left field. Nimmo is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Third baseman.
And that'll bring up Eric Gonzalez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. Hit out towards second. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Digging in and looking for more, Ben Zobrist. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. Digging in once again, Jed Lowry. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit on the ground out to short. Played on the backhand. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman got the out, and the inning is over. With Merrifield next to hit. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman with Merrifield.
Into the windup and the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Third baseman.
Standing in, Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. To third. In time to first, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
And it's 3-2 now to the number 9 hitter. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready for another shot now. Chad Pinder. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
First baseman, number 41.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Lagares going back on it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the 0-1. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. That misses 1-2.
He just missed on that changeup. I like that pitch right there. You got 2 strikes on him. Throw that changeup and see if he chases it. That time he laid off, but hey, good idea.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now a flare out toward right center. Cespedes has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Ready once again, Roberto Perez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. First offering on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cespedes is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Brandon Nimmo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he lays off a pitch down and away. Ball 2. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup over the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Yoenis Cespedes.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. For Lagares, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
First pitch on its way. Asdrubal Cabrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
I think he wanted that pitch right there, but you know what? He's been throwing the ball real well tonight, and he's been getting a lot of favorable calls from the umpire, too.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Christian.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Gonzalez has got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler Naquin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Misses, ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to Gonzalez, and that's out number 2. Digging in once again, Eric Gonzalez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way is pitch number 75. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Back here in Cleveland, 7th inning coming up with the Indians on top. But before we get any further, let's check out our game summary for the first 6 innings. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He'll lead it off here. We begin inning number 7.
Josh Harrison.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Pinder has it in his tracks, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Adrian Gonzalez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. And this is fouled straight back.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Ready for another chance? Merrifield. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. Is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base. First delivery to him on the way, and a whiff at a good slider that time.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
No, that missed.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it. And it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
Frazier.
Todd Frazier is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning.
7th inning stretch.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Anthony Swarzak gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Anthony Swarzak, a defensive change for the Mets. Now playing first base, number 8, Brian.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one.
Lowry.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to pull it in, Lagares, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Chad Pinder. Last time through was a base hit.
Pinder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana. Here's Carlos Santana now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Santana.
He's set and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 2 runs, 8 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. A little bouncer. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
The left fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The center fielder number 12.
Digging in and looking for more. Juan Lagares. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Naquin. He can't get to it. This one's down. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Brad Keller takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Indians, number 46, Brad Keller.
Skied into straightaway right. Naquin moves over, and that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Catcher, JT
Now the pitch.
Realmuto.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The designated hitter, Roberto Parra.
Yonder Alonso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And that gets him on the mound. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting
in is Christian Yelich. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way to left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter as Drupal Cabrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Josh Harrison stands in. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. He's got it. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. Coming to the plate now, Ryan Braun. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And that's going to put an end to this one. And the Indians have put an end to their 4-game